welcome back to Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood. I'm BurningDogFace. And, last time I got my hands on a very odd mask, and I'm not sure what to do with it, but I'm sure we will find out eventually. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, Happy Halloween, my favorite day of the year. The piano around the timestamp mark reminds me of those old player pianos. I suppose no one was playing it, that's true. Was that in the room with Norman's board game? The music in that room actually got me a copyright strike. Lame. Oh yes, and Justin adds, not so incidentally, I keep thinking of Avenue Q. I blame Kel, she will sometimes play some of the songs from it. Avenue Q was a Broadway show, if you're not familiar with it. It was basically Sesame Street if it was a real place and not a children's TV show. So it's puppets who swear, puppets who do drugs, puppets who commit various crimes, puppets who fuck, you know. It's very, very silly. Like you've probably heard the song, The Internet is for Porn, if nothing else. Yes, and shout out to Yornik, who provides us with this fun fact. Norman is actually an accomplished pro poker player, and he always donates half of his winnings to charity. Oh, and this slapping Gordon around, it's just a bit of a silly joke, since he's known as Stone-Faced Norman among his poker buddies. You can't guess what he's holding, no matter what. I suppose because he's always got this vacant smile on his face, that would help. Just a bunch of, and a bunch of posts from Elthwar identifying the real versions of the paintings I'm seeing. Like, listing off some examples here. Let's see. Painting with the Three Puppets is a parody of The Three Musicians by Diego Velázquez, a Baroque artist from Spain. The painting at timestamp is based on The Lady with an Ermine by Leonardo da Vinci, and the painting at timestamp is Boy with a Basket of Fruit by Michelangelo Merisi de Caravaggio. Yes, Althor continues. One of them was Flaming June by Sir Frederick Leighton. Another one was Idyll by Frederick Leighton, like idyllic. This one is something of a pain to find, so I'm glad you did. There's one that resembles Ophelia by John Everett Millais off to the side. There's another one that seems to be based on one of Rembrandt's self-portraits. I'd say the 1660 version. The man made more than 40 paintings of himself. The one at timestamp is Wanderer Above the Sea of Fog by Caspar David Friedrich. And the one with the apple in front of the guy's face was The Son of Man by René Magritte. The, Magritte? My apologies. The persistence, yeah, I was mistaken of that. The persistence of memory is the one by Salvador Dali of the melting clocks in the tree. Yes, actually, there's a little thread here about that. Shout out to Yornik, who also adds, yes, that's The Son of Man by René Magritte. And The Persistence of Memory is by Salvador Dali with the melting clocks. Derek Floyd replies to this, double shout out. One of Magritte's other famous works is La Trahison des Images. The Treachery of Images. A painting of a tobacco pipe that famously has the text, you know, it's the French for "This is not a pipe" written below it. And Yornik acknowledges, as a fellow pipe smoker and fan of surrealism, I sure enjoy his works. Let's see here.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by
weapon was locked, okay.
First, I get my PJs all upset about them. First, I grab my toothbrush.
Beat it to the ground. Then I stopped her face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will always forgive you.
Well, they picked exactly the right voice for a puppet who is a taxi driver. Right, I totally forgot I'm totally full of items. So why am I still looking? Gotta get me to a save room.
Hey!
No shit. Now you know your ABCs. Keep watching the door, George. You're doing a great job. joy of just making noises because you feel like making noises. Suppose I probably should have, spent some time. Oh, that would be the Sea of Fog. Yeah. I was thinking, yeah, I should have looked into the specific one so I could point them all out and be all clever about it, but I'm guessing that's Lady within her mind because Leonard appears to be in a dress and cuddling a rather noodly Ricky. Who the fuck was Whistler, anyway? From Whistler's mother. Oh, shit! I didn't get into this room before. Where am I? I'm in the statue room. That explains that. Our friends feel a lot of feelings. Junebug had a good day. Norman had a bad day. Liliana found a big mouse. George got cut off in traffic. The faces! Okay. Norman had a bad day. No, George got cut off in traffic. I need to give George the angry mask I'm carrying. Grrr. Oh, fuck, I'm having flashbacks to a whole bunch of tests they made me take as a kid. I'm autistic, you see, and a lot of autistic kids have trouble even understanding their feelings, much less expressing them. So they gave me a lot of tests that were just straight up, how would you feel in this circumstance? To try to help you understand your feelings and how feelings work in general. Oh, my parents have a story they love about that. Oh, this is the other side of that. Oh, fuck. I was just thinking, would I survive that drop down to the parking lot? There's just a big wall all the way around it, so it wouldn't matter. Especially with a broken leg. I don't know this one. Wait, that's Pearl. Good God. All done up like fucking Henry VIII or something. Ah, a save station. Perfect! Mm-hmm. Oof. And then... Oh man, I've got so much stuff. Oops. What the fuck am I? Have I just not been here before? No, I have not been here before. Interesting. Waiting room. Well, it's not actually the room I was in earlier. That was the lounge on the main floor. With the elevator in. Okay, Junebug had a good day. Here's Junebug. Happy face. Norman had a bad day, and Liliana found a big mouse. None of them suggest scared to me, so I'm going to give the sad one to Norman. Oh no, I guess that one is sad, huh? What am I doing? Yeah, I guess so. I guess when it was just the two of them, I did assume it was tragedy and comedy. But yeah. There. And again, nothing. I don't think anything will happen until I get that last one. But I didn't expect that in the first place, so... At least I got a ton of room now, compared to before. No, she's doing it.
Bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. And for the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed.
Oh, goddamn. This is actually the fastest way to do this.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Yeah, should take her out.
That's easy. It's what words are made out of.
We'll find out.
I remember those. A is for affamility. B is for blestocist. C is for...
Ahem. A blastocyst is an early-stage embryo that has developed for 5 to 7 days after fertilization, consisting of an outer layer of cells, the trophectoderm, a fluid-filled cavity, the blastocoel, and an inner cell mass that will become the fetus. It is a crucial milestone in early development, as this is the stage at which the embryo begins to implant into the uterine wall. I just thought maybe that had been itching at some people the same way it had been itching at me.
Kiva Murna. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene.
Oh, I see.
H,
That door
I,
is
J,
hella locked.
Carinaceses. And Z is for...
Oh well.
Z is for,
He really doesn't want to say zebra.
When I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air, and now...
Sometimes we would swap our
When you
arms.
go to the park,
Then we
bring
would
some
swap our
food for
legs.
all the
One
wild
by
animals.
one, each
For
piece
birds,
was
you can
swapped.
bring sunflower
And then
seeds.
we
For
were back
squirrels,
to
you
normal.
can
It unlocked the red diamond key.
bring squirrels.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Friends
sad
are
face.
for.
Yesterday's
They
leftovers.
give
No, that's not ammo, that's a real world effects.
to use.
Whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me,
Oh, token,
your
sure.
bestest friend,
What are those?
you
I
can
think
just
those are
bring
posters.
All I need is a friend.
Why is there a
When you go
clock
to
in the
park, Bring
closet?
some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts.
You see
For
what I mean about
dogs,
it being really
you can bring
inconsistent as whether you can
squirrels.
search things or
For
not.
the
Like this
sewer
desk
grate,
here,
you can
I
bring
swear I've
yesterday's
searched 100 just like it.
For the sand
Look
pit,
out the
you can
window,
bring
waiting
whatever's
for
in
the
your trash
moment it
can.
appears.
For the
And then when
ambient
it does,
environment,
Wait!
you can
rush
bring a
outside to
punk
see
rock
what I
band
got.
that practices in your
There's
neighbor's
only 2
backyard
doors into
shed.
that room.
And for me,
Oh, I see
your
there.
bestest friend,
No matter what, I
you can
always open it
just bring a
immediately.
friend.
My favorite new
Oh,
pair of
oh,
Need
socks.
to get back
I
out to the main hall to go there.
A letter from a dear
sure
old
is.
friend.
Wrong button.
I
Quite
got
a-
it in the mail.
I want to know why they're all repeating the speeches word for word.
Food for all the wild animals. For birds.
Like, I get that, you know, Sesame Street characters are kind of interchangeable. Where it doesn't really matter who
I
you've
learned
got doing
my
any
numbers
given
when I was a
sketch.
kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hand.
Why?
Sleeping can be the
Oh.
best part of your day. I always start by getting ready
Either the bullets went really far astray in some really convenient ways, or there's a certain amount of auto-aim, and I appreciate that.
for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I
Gonna
can
make a
be
joke with the
warm and
bee, but I
comfy
guess it's gone now.
all night.
La 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 la, not getting demonetized. Na 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 na. Oh, triangle. I mean, diamond even. That's really more of a pink light than a red one, but whatever. Wait, where's this? This is Puppet Space Quest. Oh yes, the projection room. Puppets Big Heist. The Puppets again with the possessive instead of the. All right. screenshot of that so I can squint all up in its business later. Turn up the brightness on the screenshot. You know how it is. Someone was frying eggs and bacon on a portable grill in the room up here with the projector. Where is the projector? Is that it? I guess these are the projectors. I guess I have to put something in that round thing. Oh, I see. Those are film canisters, yes. Well, not canisters. That's where you put the film. Oh, good. Puppet Space Quest review. The City Tribune, Friday, November 16th, 1979. Puppet Space Quest, Out of Touch with Reality, by Richard Lightsbury. 2 out of 5 stars. There's nothing particularly wrong with Puppet Space Quest, the latest addition to the My Friendly Neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure. This time on a journey to find the planet Oblong. And once again, they are joined by a hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbors' antics. Again, that's possessive. That should, in this case, it's possessive, but it's plural, so it should actually be neighbors with an S and then an apostrophe with nothing after it. I mean, nobody does that. That's how you're supposed to do the possessive on names that end with S as well, you know, like Jesus or whatever. Also, let's be real about this. As if this is a real review, they'd have absolutely named the B-tier celebrity and probably not shat all over them in the process. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gerswald's felt friends. What stands out about the most about the film is the sheer barrenness of the translunar landscape, and I don't just mean visually. Here there are no dazzling treasures, celebrity dreams, or gut-wrenching crime sprees to hold the audience's attention. All that space has is MFN's tired, childish moral vision. Even when they travel to the other side of the universe, the puppets can only offer the same moth-eaten yarn. Oh, and then there's an ad for Health Olex in the corner. Drink Quick Delight's Health Olex for a healthy heart. So that explains that it's got a picture of a heart on them. I thought that was a bit on the nose. Feels like he's suffering from the same cynicism as that general guy. Maybe everyone is, and that's why the show failed. Hydrotastic. What? It's a big canister of some kind. I guess that must be the celebrity there. Nice beard. Oh, nice. Not gonna lie, I was expecting that note to be, Ooh, hey, Leonard. And once again, I kinda didn't need to do that, but it felt good. I think there were some shells over here. Yeah, fine. Let's grab those. Oh, thank God. Another room turns green. I needed to head down to the hallway behind. Fuck! That's where they put the dudes.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up, Pinky. Now bring them down in front of your face. See, that's 2. Now take your left your head up, touch your nose, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside your stomach and one outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again. Now you have one head.
Oh, I didn't like that at all.
New friends. New friends.
I shot Liliana in the shoulder, and her torso rotated while her head continued to face me and talk. And her legs continued facing in the same direction. That's really creepy.
You obey the international hazard sign. Take that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again. But make the bio.
Why are you all hunched over like that? Oh, fuck.
Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
Oh, fuck!
Get off of me.
They're much faster than I remember them being. Alright, ladies, one of you has to stay down. The other one's going to get lucky because I've only got one piece of duct tape. Who would it like to be? I've tied up a lot of Junebug. Let's tie up a Liliana. There you go. They all stick around, you hear? Oh, boy. Oh. Good time to use one of these. The live studio audience room.
Sometimes we
Hey
would
there,
swap our
kids.
arms.
I live in
Then
your
we would
TV
swap our
set.
legs.
That's right.
One by
It's the
one,
strangest
these
place
would
to
swap,
be.
and
Inside
then
of
we
your
were back to
TV.
normal.
Let's check.
You can see wires and chips and a big,
That's
big
what
screw
friends are for.
running right
They
to the
give you
back.
new fingers
What
to
do I
use.
eat?
The eating game!
I eat the channels that you
And I like that
watch.
the applause sign is a
Body
picture of a
running,
smiling
they
Norman
roll
on it.
great in my jaws. But here, I'll tell you what.
Oh, look, Norman's standing on the X.
Cereal in your bowl, right? I'm a Hey!
I guess they can hear, too. Interesting. Sorry, Leonard. Damn, look at that ricochet. Gee, what do we got here? We got popcorn on the floors. We got folding chairs that don't fold up. I can't even go into the aisles. I guess they are made for children. No, I guess I could probably fit in that chair. Oh, right, there were some peepers in that room. Nobody's ever directly referred to the rats. I just call them peepers because it's too perfect. Not to be confused with their popular cousins, the meepers. Goblet! I guess this is where she was supposed to be stent. Oh, right, she's really big. Yeah, she'd be taller than that. I wonder if these are the things for the game show. We've got a ham. We've got some slices of ham. We all on separate plates. We've got a Jell-O mold. We've got a pan with a smiley face made of eggs and bacon in it, and a bunch of grapes and a choco bar, which is what I can take in here. Ooh, I always loved these old-timey TV cameras with all the lenses on them. These days, it's no fun. They'll just take off the one big lens and replace it with another one. Not gonna lie, I thought there was, Oh, so this place did shut down in a hurry. This light is supposed to mean do not speak. We're recording right now. Or filming, even. That's the terminology they use. I don't actually see. Sounds like he's coming from right here. Well, that's weird. I kind of thought there'd be more of a point to this room. Not gonna lie. Shit. Now what? I don't see any other doors that I can open with this key. That's a problem. Oh! There's a second door in here that leads to the machine room. Almost didn't notice it over there. It's so undecorated compared to the rest of them. Oh yeah, it's all rusty and shit. You know, these doors are like the nice oak finish and the golden handlebars to pull on. These decorations over here for no reason. This is very much a TV studio. It's supposed to look impressive. that door is supposed to be so unappealing no one will want to go in there. Much less, go wandering off without your permission. Alright, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next exciting episode of The Eating Game, when we ask Goblet what the difference between a watermelon and a pizza is. I'm not holding my breath. See you in my friendly neighborhood, Burning Dog fans. Until then, have yourselves a smiling day. Later!